Hello everyone and welcome to your Daily Tarot with me, Cindy. I hope you're having a fabulous day at whatever point you are in your day. And we are going to pull some cards today to see what energy is around you today and what guidance your spirit guides and the angels have to give you. If you have your own way of picking your card or your pile number, you can do that now and then go to the description for your timestamp and click on your timestamp and go right to the good stuff. If you would like some help picking a number, you can stay with me. We're going to do a very quick little meditation here that will open up your intuition and allow spirit to contact you to give you that number. So we're going to do that right now. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Take a deep, deep breath. Feel your body becoming very light, very light. All your limbs are almost floating. You are starting to actually float up. You're floating up, raising high, high into the sky, way past the tree line, up through the clouds. You are just on the cusp of the Earth's atmosphere. Floating down to meet you is a beautiful archangel. Your archangel nods to you, reaches out their hand, and gives you a beautiful piece of paper. As you hold your hand out to get this piece of paper, you can feel the magic, the tingles. This beautiful energy of love that goes into your hand with this number. You're going to flip this piece of paper over. And what number is there? What number did this archangel give you today? That's your number. All right. Let's get started. We're going to start with number 1. And your dream tarot card for today is the 9 of Cups. Your energy oracle card for today is the 6th chakra with Archangel Metatron. Your goddess energy card is Métis, Wisdom. And your God and Titan card today is Garuda, Travel. Some of these guys are very popular coming into the Daily Tarot. Okay, I feel a little bit like maybe you guys have been overindulging a little bit. Things have been kind of good for you. I think it's sort of time. I think you've been maybe indulging in more of the physical aspects of life, the fine physical aspect of this three-dimensional experience. You're having a good time, things are going well, but I hear spirit saying that it's time to relax a little bit, calm down with this indulgence. There's something coming in for you. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you. And it's a very clear message, and I'm getting that with our 6th chakra with Archangel Metatron. So the 6th chakra is about really crystal clear thinking, crystal clear intuition and ideas coming through. And that can be difficult if we are, eating a lot, drinking a lot, not sleeping enough, just really overindulging in the existence of life. We get kind of like gunky inside. We need to clean out a little bit because this wisdom can't come in if your system is a little overloaded with three-dimensional aspects. So with Métis, Wisdom, but really these two cards are perfect for each other. She's bringing in this divine wisdom. Not only does she have wisdom from life experience, and she's able to apply these divine messages or intuitions that come to her because of her experience. But with this card, you're being told that there's more coming to you. There's more information. And it may involve some sort of travel, or it may involve a new adventure. So either a new adventure, travel, but you are protected in this. So this is actually a really good spread. This is just a little reminder to come back into spirit, to come back into maybe a meditation practice that you've walked away from, so that you can continue to get this information, these inspirations to move you forward in your personal growth. All right, that was a good one, guys. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read number 1 for you. And number 2, what do we have for number 2? For your Dream Tarot, oh, the Judgment card. This is a beautiful Judgment card. You feel the divine energy there, the uplifting energy, the saving of spirit energy. Very nice. Your Oracle energy card is Attachment. Oh, wow, those go really well together. Nice pull. And your Goddess card is Spider-Woman, Co-Creation. I think she came up yesterday. She's a Métis deity, goddess. We will get into her in this reading. And the God in Titan card today is Ra, power. Okay, I am. I'm feeling like if you've picked this pile, particularly with the Judgment card and the Attachment card, you are leaving behind aspects of yourself that no longer serve you. You have gone through sort of a rough spell in terms of a rebirth, in a sense, and that's always a little bit difficult because we're leaving behind habits or ways of thinking or doing things that we used to do, and it's always hard for us, really, like any of us, to do a change. And this is a very deep change with this card. This is, boy, the intensity and the warmth and how easily the spirits are lifted up. So with the Judgment, you are leaving behind what no longer serves you. And I think you've pulled off the mask at this point of what it was you were portraying to others around you, or even fooling yourself a little bit. Because with Judgment, we're becoming more self-aware. There's this beautiful angel guiding us, this divine energy that is sort of, you can feel the energy is impregnating these spirits. So your soul, this is a very deep level of removing attachments. And I believe what is happening, and this has been happening to you, because your dreams are part of the collective mind, the collective intellect. The co-creation card here is about the web of life, the dreams that all of us have. All of those dreams, no matter how insignificant you think they may be, they're not. They add to the experience that all can learn from, and that all can almost reach out to and bring into themselves in terms of intuition and serving each other. So with this co-creation card, you are being told that your dreams are very important, and they're very important for you, but they're also very important for others. You see, there's more than one soul and spirit here. We're never alone. Any journey that we're taking, chances are someone else on this great planet is also on a similar journey. So you're also helping each other in this. And with the Ra card, you are being given, you are coming into an energy right now that is giving you this power. And look at how much power you're going to have with this Judgment. Like, look at it, it's a divine power. Like, really nothing can stop you from creating these dreams. The energy that you're going into right now is just spectacular. Take off this mask and really believe in yourself and who you are and what your dreams are, because they are so important. So important for you and so important for everyone else in this sort of 3D experience. All right, nice, very nice. Thank you for number 2. I haven't seen or pulled that Judgment card from this deck in quite a while. Nice to see it. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to do number 3. And your Dreams Tarot card for today is the Knight of Coins. Oh, this guy's interesting. I think yesterday I pulled the Queen of Coins, and she's a little bit different from other decks in terms of how the Queen of Coins or Pentacles is portrayed, as is this Knight of Coins, and we will get into that. Your Energy Oracle card today is Hostilities. Your Goddess card is Beauty. And your God and Titan card today is Odin, Guidance. Okay, I am getting sort of a message here. Now first, let me tell you a little bit about this Knight of Coins. In a lot of the other decks, the Knight of Coins is sort of a slow moving knight. Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. The knights are associated with action. Typically the Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles is sort of slow. The progress can be slow. The information that you get from this person can come slowly, but you know, it's built on a great foundation. It is very honest. It's very true. It's all divine in a sense, and particularly this knight, he has these golden antlers that to me act in a way of bringing in and emitting divine information, as does the horse that he rides, his unicorn. So this is a fast moving energy, and it's not typically. With this deck, it is not typically fast moving. I am feeling like with this Hostility card, I feel like there isn't real, I don't feel like there's like actual genuine hostility around you. I feel like whoever this knight is, and I'm feeling like it may be someone who's an Aries or a fire sign, because this is very prominent right here for us. Which is interesting that it's there, because the coins is not, these are like earth. These are usually earth signs, and this is like a fire sign. The Taurus is here. You may have a combination of energies around you, but I'm feeling like whatever's coming in is feeling hostile to you because of the energy and sort of the excitement or desire that this person has to connect with you. And it may be just someone who's trying to create a friendship with you, or maybe you're working on a project together, and their energy, like they come up with ideas and they're like, yeah, let's do this. I got this great idea. Like, it just seems like, whoa. You just, you know, it feels like you really want what you want, but you're not taking into consideration what I want. But this person will. I feel like they will. I feel like it's just their excitement and the general energy that this person has in their life all the time. This is how they function. But it's not hostile. With the Knight of Coins, it's actually really good. So with the Beauty card, beauty is in everything around us. And it may be difficult to see that in this person because they are so different from you. They're so different from you that it feels, I mean, it feels like hostility. It's not your energy. But this warmth, you know how she sits, she's sort of sitting there and she's just observing, like, Maybe do that. Let this person get out what it is that they need to get out when you meet with them, or you're interacting with them, and just give that time to sort of settle with you. And even before reacting or speaking to them or answering questions to them, just sit back for a second, let that energy settle, and then approach, and then approach. And you'll find beauty within each other. This might be a really good yin and yang situation. It's just getting that balance. And with Odin, you are sort of being guided here. And this is a very mature guidance. This is a much older god. Odin is very experienced. He's a very fatherly-like figure. And perhaps this is the energy that is around you. And it feels hostile because, of course, older people, they always know best, right? Like, they can kind of come off that way. But sometimes they do. But as I said, just sit in the energy. Sit in the energy. You don't have to engage it immediately. You don't have to respond immediately. Just look, let them know that you're listening and you're thinking and you're pondering. You don't need to answer right away, but this is the energy that and the guidance that is coming to you. The cards are saying that it is really good. It's good information and it is for your greater good. There's nothing here that is indicating that it's selfish or ego driven. And I feel like the hostility is how we're seeing it, or you're seeing it right now, but it's not intended to be that way for you. It is actually intended to be good guidance, to be helpful. And even maybe just in your own growth and how you see people, how you deal with people with this type of energy. Great, guys. That was actually nice. I like that. That was a really interesting read. Thank you for letting me do number 3 for you. And I'm going to do number 4. Number 4. So your dream tarot card today is the 2 of Swords. Somebody's making a choice. And your energy oracle card is Happy Family. Interesting. Your goddess energy is Persephone and experience. Your god and Titan energy is Ganesh, obstacles. Okay, let me sit a second with this spread. This is different. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. With the 2 of Swords, you need to make a choice, but you're not. Look at how lightly this, blindfold is tied to her face across her eyes. It's so easy to slip off. You're hesitant to really see the choices that you have in front of you. You have this sword and you have that sword. Which energy do you take? Which direction will you go in? But you can't make that choice until you take the blindfold off, right? And it's a little bit of this obstacles. Like that is an obstacle in front of you now, is really observing this situation as it is. What the 2 choices truly are. What the 2 choices truly are. And this family card is usually associated with, happiness, abundance at home, happy family life. I kind of see it as the 10 of Cups. Now, I've never seen this before in this card, and I'm feeling that energy today in it. I feel like the 2 adults in this picture are both pulling in their own direction. Do you see that? Do you feel that today? I've never felt that in this card before, and I'm feeling it. And I'm feeling like something is kind of pulling these 2 adult energies away from this family situation. And, it's this choice, but you've got to make your choice. Which way are you going to go? And I don't know if both of the adult energies in this reading, the masculine and the feminine, are both feeling like they need to go in different directions. The inexperienced card, it's really about, I mean, this goddess had a bad experience herself. She sort of made a bad deal with, I believe it was the god of the underworld. It looked good on paper, but in reality, she kind of got burned, but it was the inexperience. And you can see the youthfulness, and there is a sadness there because it was a hard lesson that she learned. And in this card is telling us that whatever path we take, even if it's a very difficult path, or at first the path looked good, but then it becomes difficult, or it's not what we thought it would be, it's still our path. And it's still the path that we learn on and that we grow on and that we slowly lose this inexperience through. I'm going to pull a card. I don't usually do this. It's very, very rare that I do this in the Daily Tarot, but I'm feeling drawn to do that. I want to ask, let's just give the deck a shuffle here. I know you guys are probably not wanting to have a long read because this is just a daily, but let's just, let's get some information here. Okay. What advice, let's shuffle this out in front of you guys. What advice does Spirit have for this choice? What is the advice that Spirit has regarding this choice? You've shown us the energies that exist. Wow, that flew right, sorry, off the table. Whew, the Queen of Pentacles came up, guys. This is a very nurturing woman. Very experienced woman. But I feel like in this situation, there's an inexperience here. I feel like Spirit is telling you to sort of take the time and reflect and to move slowly with this decision. Move slowly with this decision. Don't force it. That's okay. That came out really fast and strong there. Don't force this decision. Allow aspects of this situation to play out. When something feels right to do, like deep down, then do it. When something feels deep down right to say, then say it. But take time in everything that you do right now. If there's some sort of conflict existing between you and your family member, be very thoughtful with your words. Be nurturing to yourself and even the others that are sort of relying on you right now. Yeah, that's what we're being told right now. So I hope that was helpful, guys. That was a bit of a different read. That was a very strong message coming through for number 4. And it's not to say that there's a bad outcome here. It's just telling you that there's energy here where you're required to make a choice, but there is some inexperience in what this choice is. And I think because the cards, the tarot, Spirit is telling us to take the time in this energy. This energy may just pass. Like it may just be something that's happening on its own. There's all sorts of energies that affect all of us all the time. So don't rush through anything in these decisions right now. But you will need to make a decision or a choice at some point. But by not rushing it and taking the time and sitting with your thoughts, you will make the right decision for you. Okay guys, thank you so much for that. That was a really good read. Be gentle with yourselves and have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.